Hi, I'm Karen, and I've been hiking around southeastern Arizona a little bit for the last 15 years or so, and a whole lot since 2020. Today, I'm hiking Lutz Canyon Trail in Ash Canyon in the Huachuca Mountains. We're planning to hike up Lutz Canyon Trail about 2 miles or so to some old mining equipment, or 2.5+ miles to the Black Bear Mine. There's about 15 or 1600 feet of elevation gain. It's a pretty steep hike. Let me show you the start of the trail, and then I'll meet up with the Tuesday hikers. Lutz Canyon Trail heads into one of the most heavily mined areas in the Huachucas. And that's saying something because there are lots of mines in these mountains. The trail is routed along an old mining road for a lot of the way. From what I've read, there's been mining activity in this canyon since the mid-1500s, starting with Spanish explorers who came in through what's now Coronado National Memorial. Mining was at its peak in Lutz Canyon in the late 1800s and early 1900s, but by the late 1950s, it had pretty much ended. The abandoned equipment gives you a reason to stop and take a break at the 2-mile point, and then it's almost 3/4 of a mile to the Black Bear Mine. If you decide to continue upward, it's another half mile to the Crest Trail junction, and from the Crest Trail, it's another mile to Miller Peak. There's been a lot of improvement along the trail since I last hiked it over a year ago, and a lot of trash has been cleaned out of the Black Bear Mine.
Must have some strong mules or oxen or something back in the day.
They were tough.
There was a professional crew that came along and vastly improved it. They widened the trail. They did a great job.
Cleaned out some of the trash because this was just a trash heap before.
It's a lot better than it used to be.
You park there to go to the Kentucky camp. You go up Gardner Canyon, you park there. We kept on going and went over. There's a China camp. Russ House broke his leg going down one of those hills, and I got to help carry him out of there. And that is one hell of a job.
You and Bruce.
How far did you have to go?
About 1.5 miles.
hope you enjoyed this video up to the mining equipment and the Black Bear mine and see that old cabin. If you did, please be sure to give a thumbs up below and click the subscribe button. And I'll see you on the next hike.